Like undead or ghosts, along with possibly people that don't have a partner, possibly.
It could be that, or since he seems to be the one who cast the effect, he could just be excluding himself from it.
Well, that's one idea as well. The only reason I say it doesn't affect undead is because obviously the one undead girl has
Yeah.
not been affected, and so there's that. And those are all three good assumptions. In all honesty,
Yeah.
and which
I think we should go forward assuming that all of them are true.
I agree. But there's a fourth one that Tenrier brings up.
Hmm.
What if Hazel is the Baron?
I'm not sure if. See, here's the thing. I can't remember if Wizro referred to the Baron as he or not.
But remember, we couldn't tell, or at least it didn't seem like he, she, Hazel was using polymorph or anything.
Yeah.
And it seems a little convenient that she was waiting there for us.
I see. That's why I think that. I don't know. I'm really torn because I feel like. I'm not.
And also, the one guy called the other an esteemed guest. And whenever, and here's another thing. Hazel told the one guy, "You already know who I am."
That's
fair. Yeah, for being a guest, that's a bit odd.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason why Tenrier pushes that idea forward, that either she is the Baron or she's that good friends with the Baron.
Yeah.
And so my assumption is down to one of those two might be the Baron.
Yeah. I still think that it would be funny if Roseman was the Baron, but he's probably not.
It would be hilarious.
See, I really hope.
I want to take his clothes.
Although I do think that it's possible that the Walker might be the Baron.
That is also a good idea too. But I don't know. I feel like he isn't.
Or at least like the Walker might be friends with the Baron.
Yeah, I think he's friends with the Baron, like,
or at least keeps the Baron safe.
Yeah, one of those. I can't wait to like bring out more cake and be like, "Here you go."
Yeah.
Can your freaking like tiny doll body even carry that?
Oh, we keep referring to my body as tall, as small, but I'm actually 3 feet tall.
I say small because for D&D terms, you're a small creature classified.
Yeah. So whereas, I can carry a plate. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're small, you're anywhere from 2 to 4 feet, and you can weigh anywhere from 8 to 60 pounds.
How much do I weigh? I think I put that down. I looked up the average weight of a marionette puppet. 0.05 pounds.
Oh god, you weigh even less than what is normal for a small creature.
Yeah, see, that's because I'm made of wood. So.
You're made of wood? Kinky. Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, hey, quick question. Is there any cake left on the table?
Oh, yeah. Of course. There is, there's actually one place that has not eaten yet. It was the crow.
Awesome.
That's true. We can take the crow's cake. The better thing would be for me as the puppet to walk inside and then pick it up.
Then do that. We'll do that. Come inside. Put the fucking plate like on top of your hands.
Yeah.
Open the door for you. Close it.
We are still in intermission mode though.
Yeah, we're in intermission mode trying to plan what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm interested to hear your thoughts though, because I can hopefully plan for stuff.
Oh my god,
what you guys want to do.
First off, this is amazing. I love it.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I was. You guys have done this so differently than I expected, but I'm glad it's working.
Tenrier.
I had a thought. I whispered it to Rat just in case it was actually what was going on. I have a whisper. I thought that this might be a murder mystery type thing.
That's originally what it was going to be. Actually, that was my initial thought.
Rat, what did you expect? Cloak and Dagger sneaky sneaks?
No, I'm just not going to tell you what I expected because you're not done yet.
Yeah, I assume that with what he expected, we would have already been done.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. You guys have been doing much better at this than I thought, and it's been going great. Do not feel bad about not having finished it, because this is amazing.
So, what do you think the situation is?
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, goddamn, we are gonna have.
You still think Tuxedo Mask is a Baron? You think there's the guy standing off in the corner by himself?
That was Kraft that thought he might be Tuxedo Mask being the Baron. Honestly, I think that it's either Ghost Girl or what's his name? Or the guy standing off on the side. Like, I think one of those two. And the only reason I think the girl could be the Baron is because of what she said at the beginning.
What'd she say?
Name. Oh, you already know me, silly. You're right, I do. It's Henriette, by the like, Henriette. What was her name again? Fuck. Shit, I forget what her name is. But she essentially spoke to the guy in such a manner that would make me think that either A, the Baron, or B, Brenda Baron, that like knows him pretty damn well. And the only reason I can think she might be the Baron is because Baron can be unisex in a way. Typically, you say Baroness.
Yeah, it would be Baroness. As well as, I don't think it's her, because when she walked up, the guards at the door would have said something along the lines of like "milady" or something respectful.
No. Remember, the Baron doesn't want to break immersion. The Baron wants, to be a part of this with everyone. If you recall what everyone said, and so doing that.
Wait. Also, there's another thing, by the way, going on that's really, really, really sketch.
Yeah.
Cakes take a long ass time to make. Okay, and all the kitchen stuff would have been in use during the meal cooking. Therefore, the cake would have had to been made before we arrived. But there's still the 16 candles on it, one for each guest. However, half of the partygoers aren't actually meant to be there.
Yeah.
Meaning, either we were expected, either someone let something slip, or we've been detected. And that's some really sketchy shit. And I feel like we should get ready for a fight.
That's why I had two ideas for that. Either A, whenever we met that girl, it was so goddamn, like, not coincidental, but like, it felt like in Tenrier's head that was not a coincidence. Like, the fact she was waiting there, she could have heard Abraxas breaking down the wall. She could have seen us fighting over there. We weren't that far, and we were pretty loud. He thinks that she is either the Baron because of that, and thus she is somewhat innately magical, and also she can just phase through walls and all that stuff. So she may have told the people, put more candles on. We brought more guests. Or the guy at the door could be the one behind it and be like, oh, we have more guests than I was expecting. I'll go put more candles on.
Mm-hmm. Also, suspicions about the Ghost Girl's origins. That big pool of ink, the noose. I think she died in that graveyard or somewhere nearby it, haunting it. So meaning
that would be interesting.
If anything, even if she isn't the Baron,
she's still a sweet
she knows
girl.
Damn well who it is.
Oh god, yeah. Which is why I'm just like, man, I wish I could have gotten like 5 more minutes with her. But also, another reason why I think she could definitely be the Baron is because it's two things. The music is not affecting her, but it's also not affecting the other guy.
Yeah, with her, it could be just because she's undead.
Yeah.
The other guy, however, he
has no partner.
Wait. When we first met her, I had to roll things to see if she was a threat or not, and she was in no way a threat because I rolled high.
Yeah.
Well, so I don't think it's her.
Well, being a threat doesn't mean that she's the Baron.
Also, the guy who's currently not dancing with anyone, he's sketchy as all hell.
I was gonna say the only things I can think of are a few things. The guy off to the side, either Baron because he doesn't have a partner, he's not forced to dance, or he's immune to it in some way, shape, or form. However, from what I saw earlier, whenever he was with a person, he was dancing perfectly.
Sorry. Can you say it again? Since I hadn't touched my computer in a little bit, my computer decided to go into sleep mode while you were talking.
Oh, you're good. Okay, so my ideas so far, which actually, after thinking about it again, I don't think that guy can be the Baron. Because so in the room, you have to have a partner to dance. If you don't have a partner, you don't get, into dance mode.
You'll get into the room. You'll get into the room.
The guy, he was in the room dancing with the one woman perfectly, but then the chef came in and was like, "Oh, may I have your partner for a little bit?" And now he's dancing perfectly with the woman. And the only person who is not affected by this is the ghost girl. Because I highly doubt the Baron will be affected by his own ability, his own magic.
Now, there's a chance that we're overthinking it, and this could be just a spell in a room to improve dancing skill.
Well, if you think about it,
there's that possibility too.
I don't think I'm overthinking that because Abraxas is only focused on the dance. You're only focused on the dance. We can only focus on the dance. So, because of that, kind of sounds like Luke's resilient dance. Or resistant dance? Whatever. It's a weird dance spell. But I think that the girl is the Baron from this, actually, after all this information comes in.
I still suspect the one dude. Oh, we actually also we can rule out Tuxedo Mask guy as well because I think it was Westley who checked him. There is no magic to him whatsoever. And,
there's no magic to him whatsoever.
And the Baron's supposed to be this big magical mage advisor dude. So
yeah.
We can rule him out completely.
Also, we can rule out. We can rule out 3 people from the food alone. We can rule out the woman that Abraxas met that was playing piano. We can rule out.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, Westley, we strongly think you're wrong about this Tuxedo Mask guy because.
Oh, I definitely think that I'm wrong about him now, but I thought it'd be really funny if I was correct, and I just wanted to cover my base.
Wesley, I thought about this more, but okay, so we can slowly start crossing people off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can cross off Tuxedo Mask because not magical. But you know who else we can cross off? We can cross off the girl that Abraxas spoke to that was playing piano, the mask guy that is dancing with the mechanic girl. Mm-hmm. We can also cross out Red Riding Hood, and I honestly think because of 2 factors, we can cross off the guy that's standing alone. And the 2 factors for him are 1, he dissed the food.
Yeah.
The Baron himself stated he wanted barbecue.
Yeah.
And so the woman in the red hood.
That's a damn good point.
Exactly. The woman in the hood, the woman that Abraxas spoke to, and that masked guy all dissed that food, said it's not bad, but we've had better. What was he thinking, etc. The Baron wouldn't say that, even if he was getting into character. The Baron would be enjoying himself.
Also, it's not the guy who was in the bathroom.
Definitely not the guy who was in the bathroom.
Yeah. He's so much of an idiot. Oh, yeah, he wouldn't.
He would have known that there was toilet.
He would have known
that there was toilet paper there.
Also,
there's a huge possibility as well that the Walker could be the Baron as well.
That was something that Westley and I were saying too. Like, it's a slim possibility, but it could be he is the Baron or he's a friend of the Baron. And we were both like, maybe, which brought up a new idea.
Oh, it's at least a friend of the Baron. That's for darn sure.
There's a locked door that I can break into.
Where?
Remember the do not enter door?
Oh yeah, the go upstairs door.
No, not the go upstairs door. In the room where the dude was like, where it was like we were all sitting besides, the chef. Mm-hmm. There was a door on the far left next to the window.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So, Wesley, judging from the noose in the graveyard, my suspicions are that the ghost girl died there. And if that's true, if she's from that graveyard, she knows damn well who the Baron is.
Even if she isn't the Baron, which makes sense. Which is why it's all like, I feel like either she is the Baron or such.
You know what? I don't
They
think
don't
that
know,
she's
they
the
can hear
Baron
me.
because I think that
They're
the
onto
reason she said, "You know who I am," is because it's hard to hide the fact that you're a ghost, and she just lives in the graveyard right down the street.
See, and that's one thing that I was thinking too. Like either A, she's the Baron, or B, she's like good friends with him because she is fucking a ghost that haunts this world.
Hazel's her name.
Yeah.
Wait, guys! It can't be Hazel
Why?
because Hazel would have known if we were actually invited.
Not necessarily. Remember, the Baron is very kind, and if he thinks you're interesting, he might
That's
bring you an
fair.
invitation. Which
Oh,
is
you know
why.
what? That's a good point. Perhaps
which is-
Hazel listened in on the battle and thought we were pretty skilled or interesting in some way.
Exactly. And that's why I was all like, that is too fucking convenient that she didn't come over to the fighting sounds, that she didn't say anything when Abraxas was punching down fucking sand, silt, and stuff, screeching out, like, fucking. It's too convenient. Like, he didn't even
Hey,
make me
everybody.
roll for a deception on the whole, like, oh man, I've misplaced the thing. So
How
I'm
goes
like,
the figuring?
I'm narrowing it down in my own head to whom I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think, honestly, the one person who strikes me as the most likely candidate right now is Hazel.
I don't think so, though. I don't know.
What are you
Could be.
thinking?
I honestly don't know, but I don't think it's Hazel.
What was the Baron's name again?
Baron LeBlanc.
Now-
LeBlanc.
Now, guys, there's... Oh.
Or there's always just the possibility that we're way overthinking this and we haven't met the Baron yet.
Guys,
I want to tell you something.
I have an idea.
You guys are closer than you think you are. I was not telling you, but I was listening in to part of that conversation. You're closer than you think you are.
Ha!
Ooh.
I am a genius at puzzles!
A lot of what you said was correct. A lot of what you said was wrong. Now, I'm not going to tell you what was wrong, but there is more that's right than wrong in what you have said recently.
All right.
Which, see, narrowed it down as very good. The only other option for whom could be the fucking Baron in my
But
head
we
is...
also don't know what Rat was talking about that was right and what was wrong.
You
I
said we were-
certainly
don't.
You said we were
You asked
close,
a question. What was the Baron's name? That's a good question. You've also asked a few other good questions. What do you know about the names of the people? Who do you know?
They're all
What are the
false.
motivations of them? All of the names are false. Most of the names are false. You know that much.
Yeah. Actually, can I do a roll to see if Hazel's name is false or she's being, like, truthful like Joel?
Sure. Give me a good check.
Hey, Rat, the information, when you were having us choose where to go, the information, how accurate was it? Like, how set in stone?
18.
When I was choosing where you would go for this?
When-
What do you
yes. The information you gave
It
us about the
wasn't.
different
About-
people.
Oh, it's 100% set in stone. I have everything planned out
that.
about this area.
Oh, right, then by that logic, it can't be Hazel.
I know exactly who
Hey,
everyone is.
Hey,
And
Rat.
I'm going to
No,
tell you
that's
something.
Baron
Yeah, I see that.
LeBlanc, the wording is set specifically as male. It cannot be Hazel.
Use this information.
Mhm.
Use this information to your best of your knowledge. Judging through the innocence of her actions and how you've seen it, you believe that Hazel is telling the truth about her name. That
Hmm.
Hazel is unaware of the masquerade, or at least is not participating.
Oh.
She's like Joel in
Yeah,
that
no,
sense.
I didn't think so.
Oh, God.
My suspicions lie with the crow. He's eccentric. He's mysterious. His mask covers his face completely. So he's the most unidentifiable.
I'm going to move us
And-
back into the manor.
Or I crit on a perception roll earlier, and I got a particularly, and Red told me I had a particularly feeling about him. So
Now,
there's also
everybody,
the crow's particular.
We're back into where we were earlier. Is everybody ready to proceed?
I think,
sure.
Oh, shit, you're back.
What? Yeah.
Thank-
I didn't think he was back yet.
He's been
I thought-
talking to you the entire time, you numbskull.
No, not you. I didn't think
Oh,
Koos was back.
Duncan. Yeah, Duncan's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard him crunching on something. I don't know what.
That's not me.
Oh,
That's
then
me
who the-
having popcorn.
Oh. You did find popcorn at the end.
I should
Yep.
have went and made a taco, but I didn't.